No, 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 STABmons, STABmons. I don't know why I'm singing the Batman tune for that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, if you didn't guess, it's NU STABmons. Now, there will be many of you out there who are probably wondering, what on earth STABmons is. And STABmons is a game type where all Pokemon learn their existing move pool, and on top of that, they learn the move of their type. So any stab move, basically. In addition to this, Pokemon that have a different type in previous evolutions can also learn all moves of that type as well. So Steelix can learn all rock moves as well as all ground moves and steel moves. And if there's any of you who are still confused, then the first turn of the battle should clear up any doubt in your mind. And STABmons games, they're always fun, they're very close, and they provide absolutely epic thumbnail art. And it's sort of like learning something for the very first time because it's very hard to predict what sets Pokemon are going to be running. So let's just get into it. So Leeds, we were talking about Yanma before the match because Yanma in STABmons is ridiculously good, and I just said whoever leads with Yanma first wins. So I tried to bait out the Yanma because I do have priority on Beartic, and that really is Yanma's only counter. But it's a terrible matchup because a big fire move is incoming, and I was so close to going into Lampent here, but I honestly thought Sam would predict that, and just go straight for the ground move to take that out. And looking at his team, Lampent is going to be really crucial in walling some of his guys, so I absolutely must not lose Lampent within the first few turns of this match. His Camerupt turns out to be a physical variant and smashes Miltank with a Fire Gem boosted V-Create, but Miltank takes that so well, and I don't even have Thick That, I have Sap Sipper. Once again, I should have gone with my gut feeling, which was telling me to Milk Drink, because he won't go for the Recreate again, predicting Lampent, but I do end up going into Lampent, who goes down to the EQ, and my best check to Executor and Yanma is now gone. So let's just forget about those first two turns. This is where the game starts for me now. Because Camerupt isn't Scarfed, I can bring in Basculin to outspeed and just fire off an adaptability boosted water spell. It does a really solid amount to Executor, and I can just surprise him here by going for the Ice Beam, which from that range should easily KO Executor with its mediocre special defense stat. But it lives, and I just had like a haunting mental flash because something like this has happened before to me. Are my Pokemon just weak or something? So Basculin, which is one of my big attackers, is now neutralised, and seeing he was more of a defensive set, I thought he might have Leech Seed or Giga Drain, and Miltank can probably just wall Executor due to the Grass type immunity from Sap Sipper. So I Milk Drink, but no, he has freaking Psycho Boost! Not only that, but incredibly I live with no special defense investment, so now I can safely just Milk Drink again because at -2, Psycho Boost won't be KOing me as he brings in the throw, and I acknowledge here that something is going to have to die. So because I have 60 base speed points higher than throw, I just thought, you know what, this is a good opportunity to send those Stealth Rocks, but he's a Choice Scarf Final Gambit throw, which will KO anything, so Lampent, if only I'd played you a lot better. So on the down, Beartic has a super effective move for 4 of his remaining 5 Pokemon, so my chances are very good. And he definitely won't stay in with Yanma here, so I can reveal the ace up my sleeve, which is the Power Herb Freeze Shock, base 140 power physical light attack. Nothing can live that hit. Camerupt, get out of here. So he goes into Lauron, which is okay because I do outspeed naturally, but I think he was probably a shift gear set. So he was running speed investment, however he makes a mistake in gear grinding, when in fact he should have gone for the head smash because it does mean that I can live the hit and then can just finish off the Lauron with a superpower. Now I actually make a mistake here. I thought that Beartic and Executor had the same base speed stat, so I go for the Icicle Crash, gambling on a speed tie, when in actual fact Executor's base speed is 5 points higher at 55 instead of 50. So if I'd known this, then I would have gone for the Ice Shard just for that extra bit of damage. But I can now Pursuit Trap Executor because Pursuit Moxie Scraggy is now a thing. But where's Admiral Akbar when you need him? Sam could have really done with a warning there that this was going to be a trap. But in comes Yanma, and I make a really bad play here in needlessly sacking my own Yanma, when I should have just stayed in with Scraggy, gone for the Sucker Punch and then gone into Yanma to kill him off, because I do have the Focus Sash so I could live any hit. And Yanma is broken because Tail Glow, Speed Boost, Aeroblast, yeah, now you understand. Fortunately I do have Sucker Punch, and we're into those Sucker Punch mind games that we all know and love. Unfortunately I do win those mind games and can just finish off the Yanma, which is a very scary threat out of the way. Now most Bibarels tend to be Shell Smash Extreme Speed sets, so I went for the Drain Punch, thinking he might want to go for the Shell Smash, expecting me to switch out, fearing that Extreme Speed. But that is not the case because I've got nothing that I can really switch out to. And I'm now down to my last mon in the Basculin.
It's a trap!
Admiral Akbar, what on earth are you doing? You're like 5 turns too late, come on, get with it. So he switches to Executor because he has the -1 attack, and I have to wake up here to stand any chance of winning. And Basculin does wake up, finishes the Executor, and this is it, 1-on-1. Fortunately, I do have an ace card, which is that I'm actually the mixed killing set, with max attack, max special attack. I just annihilate the Bibarel with a superpower, as he turns out to be more of a support Bibarel set, which is kind of unusual. He will go down to an Aquajet, so that will be good game. So thank you very much, Sam. STABmons combines my 2 favourite things of PU and NU with absolutely awesome move animations, and I hope you all enjoyed that. And with that being said, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.